Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cathy of Cathy's Cash and Coin. I'm a single mom with 3 daughters, although my oldest is grown and out of the house and now married. My middle daughter is a college student away at school, and then I have my youngest that lives here with me in our home. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we are doing the second half of my cash stuffing for the first paycheck of November. Yes, November. I am that behind, but I am working on getting caught up. And I don't know if you remember my budget with me. I'll have it linked in the iCards. It was a very tight budget, so this is a very small cash stuffing for me, but we are still gonna stuff this money. It's been sitting in my safe waiting on me to get to it, and then we still have to do paycheck number 2 of November, and it's almost payday again for the first paycheck of December. So we're gonna go ahead and get started by counting the money. And this beautiful bank bag was from my friend Gina Renee RN Budgets. If you haven't checked her out, she is doing a some videos for Vlogmas. I know she is trying to do Vlogmas, but she has committed to at least 12 videos. So I think she's gonna do Vlogmas. So please check her out. And then we are gonna use some of this Blinged out Sort Quick from Erica at Black and Blue. And my hands are super rough because of the cold weather and all the mail I have been dealing with. Working at the post office this time of year is super crazy. All right, so today we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, and $81. That's it, $81 today. And no, it is a small cash stuffing, but like I said, this budget was a tight one, so I wasn't able to put as much to my funds as usual. And also I wasn't able to get $2 bills this paycheck because I have been working late. It is hard to get to the bank when the tellers are there. All right, we are going to start with my dated binder. So the first envelope, and these are all categories that have to be funded by a specific date. Now the first envelope is my Christmas club at the credit union. I have spent some of this obviously for Christmas gifts, so we're not going to worry about that. But my cash Christmas gifts and tips, I have sent a couple $2 bills with some Happy Mail. We are adding $15 to this. And this is for tipping like my mail carrier, my garbage man, my recycling guy, my nail technician, who else? And my nephew gets a cash gift. So typically my nephew will get like a $50 bill with a $2 bill. And I do like to give $2 bills out whenever I send a gift. So now we have 100, 50, 250, 350, 365, 75, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 4, and 96. So we have 396, and like I said, I sent two $2 bills out already, so it would have been $400. My goal was $500 for Christmas, but I'll be pretty close to it. But this will be going out in all the tips in the next couple weeks. Okay, moving on to car registration, and this is due in February. And so I do $7 a paycheck. So for car registration, we have 100, 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, and 21. So $121. And I think it's about, oops, I forgot to put that back. I think it's about $175. At least that's what it's been in the past. Let me put this back in here. All right, moving on to Amazon. Amazon Prime, I do pay the yearly fee. So we're gonna also do $7 here. And so we now have 20, 40, 5, 50, 5, 57, 59, 60, and $61. I did pay this in August, so it's not due till next August. So we are getting there. Disney Plus. Now I did designate, because this is the first paycheck of November, and this happened before Black Friday, I did designate $5. So we now have 50, 70, 85, 95, oh, 100 even. Now Disney Plus is a category I am going to be able to take away. I did take advantage of the Hulu and Disney Plus deal for Black Friday. So I will be paying, I think it's $3.99 a month for Disney Plus and Hulu for the next year. And this was, it's $120 for the year for Disney Plus if you pay the yearly fee. So I don't need this now in February because that will be canceled. What am I going to do with this? You know what? I think I'm going to add it. I'm going to add it to my Christmas cash because I did want to get to 500. And technically, this will make it 500, even though minus the $4 I already sent in little Christmas cards. Let's see here. So we should be at $4.96 now. I think this is a good place to put it. All right, so we have 150, 250, 350, 400, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. So we're at 480, 82, 84, 86, 88, 92, 4, and 96. So 496. So technically I've reached my goal then, adding that 100 to it. Like I said, $4 of it is gone. Or so Disney Plus we don't need anymore. $4 of it is gone already, but that went in Christmas gifts or Christmas cards. So it was used for what it was meant for. Cool. Yay. Okay, ID theft, I paid in November. I will restart this with the first paycheck of December. Wedding is done. All right, moving on to Microsoft. Now, Microsoft, I do pay yearly as well. I do need to check into my daughter's student account and see if I can do that, but it's $5 a paycheck, so it's not too bad. We have 20, 40, 55, 60, 62, 64, $65 in here now. Carb Manager is fully funded. It's an app I use to track my carbs, and it is only about $35 for the year, but it comes out on December 31st, so I wanted to make sure I had that covered. So that will be going in the bank soon to cover that. All right, moving on to Waste Management. Now, Waste Management is my garbage and recycling pickup, and that comes quarterly. So we are going to add $2. And we now have $25, $30, $32, $34, $35, $36, which is almost half of the bill, or about half the bill. So that's awesome. Had to have that built up. And then we have ButcherBox, and ButcherBox, I do have a box coming in December, so we're going to add $2, and we now have $20, $35, $37, $39, $40, and $41. So this isn't quite half of the bill. ButcherBox is a meat subscription service. It comes from farms here in the US, and it is grass-fed, free range. I do like it. They always have good deals where you can pay a one-time fee of whatever it is, $30, and then you get bacon for the life of your subscription. So I have free bacon in every box. I have free ground beef in every box, and then I have free chicken legs in every box. Right now, I think there's a special with wings. So I always have my code linked below for ButcherBox if you're interested. But that's awesome. I have $41, and it's not going to be the whole thing. I pay about $150 every 6 to 8 weeks. I get a box, and so I really don't spend any grocery money on meat that much because we get the subscription. All right, that is it for my dated binder. Okay, moving on to my long-term binder. Now we are going to start with glasses, and glasses is getting $2. And we now have 100, 200, 300, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we have $327 for glasses. Moving on to passports, and passports is also getting, I think most of these are getting $2. So we have 20, 40, 44, 46, 48, 52, 53, $54 in here for passports. And this is for Autumn, my youngest daughter, and myself. We do not have passports, so I would like to get them for us eventually. Moving on to Autumn's orthodontist. She does not have braces yet, but we do plan to get them pretty soon. I think she's about there to go in for the next consultation. We were waiting on her to lose some more baby teeth. I think we are ready. So we have 100, 200, 300 in the high yield savings, 2, 4, 5, and 6. So we have $306 saved up for orthodontist. Obviously, that is not going to cover the whole thing, but it is a good start. Nothing for student loan. Student loan, I'm just paying monthly. So health, this is to pay those added medical bills that come. We only have $1, $2, $3, and $4 in here now. I have been trying to keep up with any medical bills coming in. All right, moving on to swim team. Oh, swim team is getting 5. So swim team now has 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, $70, which is awesome. I do owe my sister for bathing suits, but we also have a challenge going for swim team. So between the challenge and this, I can pay my sister and still have a good chunk ready, saved for summer swim. Summer swim is pretty expensive. Autumn swims in Michigan in the summer and here in the winter. And she also does sailing up in Michigan in the summer. So I need probably about $500, I think it usually is. Plus she'll need a couple more bathing suits by then. So we really need to get moving on this since we are almost into January. I mean, really, we're almost into 2024 already. Alrighty, moving on to car maintenance. Car maintenance is also getting $5. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, 30, oops. I could have probably did the math on that one, but we'll do it again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 39, and 40. So we have 140, and this would definitely cover a oil change, which it is just about time for an oil change. So I'm excited that we have a good chunk in there. Okay, moving on to Cathy, which is a fun just for like things like when I need a vacuum. I used this envelope for when I purchased my comforter last year, which I pulled out for this winter and I'm loving it. So that's just what I'm saving up for those kind of bigger home expenses that don't really fall into any other category. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 67, 69, 70, and 71. Awesome. Alrighty, moving on to vet. Now this needs to be condensed. There's a lot of singles in here. We're adding $2 more to here. There's a lot of singles in here from the Bucks binder. So we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90, 5, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we're at 2, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. So we have $254. And I know I say this all the time. We'll be taking the cat to the vet, and then any leftover money will be used to buy a new canister filter for the fish tank. Wow. All right, that's it for the long-term binder. I'm moving on to the new home binder, and this binder was created prior to me getting our home. So we are going to start with decor. Now, decor and furniture were both used earlier this year to get Helena's room done. So we're going to add $2 to decor. So decor now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 89, 90, 91. $91 in decor, which is awesome. Moving on to furniture. Furniture is also getting $2, and this, like I said, was used to get Helena's room done. So we have 100 to 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. $111 in furniture. So these are building back up pretty nicely. Alrighty, moving on to appliances. It is getting $1 because we have 100, 200, 300, 400 in the high yield savings. 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have $424 saved for appliances. Most of my appliances are on the newer side, but I just want to save enough that as soon as one needs to be replaced, I have the money sitting there waiting to be spent. Alrighty, moving on to outdoors. Now outdoors, we're adding $5, so we have 5, 10, 15. And this before was being used to pay my landscaper, and now I have switched my landscaper bill into the revolving binder. So this is gonna build up. I have a lot of outdoor projects, so I need to build this up before summer and the warmer weather. So hopefully I can get some of those projects done. Alrighty, moving on to security. It is getting $1, so we now have 100, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 108. I might take the 100 that's in here and pay on the card that the security system was put on. That card has a 0 interest until 2027, but that is what this envelope was for, was to help pay for the security system in my home. I think I also used this to purchase the safe that I purchased, so we'll see. And the final envelope in here is the home maintenance envelope. It is getting $2 in home maintenance, and this is to pay a professional when necessary. It now has 100, 200, 300, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24. So we have 324 in here. So that is awesome. All right, that is it for my new home binder. And the final binder today is the Harry Potter binder. And this binder was depleted. I used everything that was in here to pay for a couple things for the wedding that I wasn't expecting to pay for. So we are going to add $3. We are going to add to food, I'm pretty sure. Food is getting $1. Oh, this is horrible. Oh my gosh. Gotta put it in the middle so it doesn't flop over. So we have $5, $6, $7 in food now. And we are gonna add $1 to lodging. And we have $5, $6, $7, and $8 here. Now we are saving for a trip to Minnesota in May is our plan. My aunt and uncle are selling their home in Minnesota and moving actually closer to us. So I don't know that lodging is going to be a big one that needs to get built up, but transportation will do. Will have to be, because I'm not sure whether I'm going to rent a car or I don't know what will happen with my car by then. So transportation now has $5, $6, $7, and $8 in here now. So in total, this binder has $43 in it now. $43, but we are just going to keep adding to it. Hopefully we can start doing at least $10 and get $1 in each envelope coming up. But right now it got $3 this week and I'm okay with that. Well, that is it, guys. If you missed that, I am trying to collect Christmas cards or holiday cards, Happy Mail, holiday Happy Mail from every state in the U.S. and possibly U.S. territories, Australia, Canada, the U.K., wherever. You do not need to send me anything besides just a little happy card. I would love to see how many I can collect this year. So I'll have my P.O. box linked below, or not linked below. I'll have my P.O. box down below. So if you want to send me something and get your state or country on the map, please, I'll also have my P.O. box up here, because I just think it's really cool to see everywhere that you guys are watching from, and I appreciate it so, so much. That's it, guys. You guys take care. Have a blessed day.